Finally, The Rock has come back. What's going on, everybody? Christmas lights. What's going on? Let's get back to the top. I don't know if I got a whole half hour here. I got a good 20, 25 minutes in me. Logan, what's up? Clemente, Acme, on vacation but working hard all week on a fourth bedroom we don't need. Honey list, waiting for the next cooking show, bud. Acme John, stay tuned. I don't know what I'll do, but if you like the first one, we'll see, brother. Patty has her woman's cave. Yeah, speaking of woman's cave, my man's cave's going to be moving. We'll get to that in a minute. Not going to be able to make the chat school pickup. Clemente, my guy, what's up? Curtis, Isaac Ramirez, what's up? Hey Curtis, how are you feeling? He's doing all right. Hit the like first before listening to Game Time. We owe him. Thank you, Acme John. Thank you so much. George, hey Brian, need your show to help me get through the traffic. George, brother, I appreciate that, man. That makes me feel good. How you doing, George? DC for life. That's good. I can hear Game Time, Logan. I hope having a good day. Arturo Gomez. Good, Curtis. I don't learn. I never going to go into Mark's live stream again. The Cowboys always play hard, never tank. Yeah, I don't want to tank, but I want to organically lose, if that makes any sense. What's up, man? Prime time. Big Dog's Toy Chest. Rolo's in the house. What's going on, everybody? I could fit a little 20, 25-minute chat in. I got about 20 minutes left, so about 22 minutes you're going to get. BV, what's up, brother? Yeah, that's my Christmas the setup. I'll go panoramic next time. I got to order one more. Yeah, they're battery operated. Oh, man. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna, for whatever reason, my wife called the cable company because she moved the router into where I streamed, and it's not working. So, I'm good, John. So my wife's gonna come into where I'm at now. We're gonna move her computer desk probably this weekend. I'm going to move all my stuff into the front room. It'll be a little more secluded. I'll have to put a shelf up. So it's not like I'll have to move some stuff, but it may work out better for me. But yeah, we couldn't move the router. And then, like when she called the cable company who we got the internet through, they said, yeah, there's a specific line coming into that spot. So you'd have to come out and move the whole line into the other side of the house. It's better just to leave it there, I'm going to hardwire from there about 15 feet into the tower, and I'll decorate the wall. I'll have more room for a green screen. It's a smaller area, but a better area, if that makes any sense. What's up, man? What's up, Mark Hutchton? Yeah, I'm good. Just sitting here and picking the lint off my hat. Staying warm. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not something I'm looking forward to, John, but it'll work. It'll work. As long as, well, I can't say this on here. Well, can I say it? She's not the most organized. So she can't take her unorganization that she has in the other room into this room, because this is our family room, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, F you, Phil. How's that? I hope you're working up a sweat in South Florida. You have fiber? No, Arturo, they don't offer fiber where I'm at. It's literally what you see here. You see this? A telephone line, wires to the house. That's what we got. Telephone line wires to the house. What's up, Linda? How are you? Florida sounds nice. Yeah, yeah. My ideal situation is to be retired, and then this weather is not too bad. And then after the new year, get the heck out of Dodge. Be a snowbird or something. I'm all for being a snowbird. So, Victor Jimenez, come to Indiana. Oh, I know Indiana's cold. I do know. We drove through Indiana. No, we drove through. Oh, yeah. I think we did go through Indiana, going to Ohio. My phone. Well, we have Comcast where I live. I know Acme John knows, and Verizon Wireless. We got Verizon and Comcast. My cell phone, I don't have a home line. I disconnected that a while ago. In the basement with a freezer room. Yeah, right. I do have a freezer room. You know that. So we're thinking about getting a storage unit, a small storage unit, because her dad passed away. She's got a lot of his stuff that's kind of sitting in my dining room right now. And then downstairs we got some of my parents' stuff under the house and down in the back corner. Maybe to do that. It is what it is, John. But my house is kind of crowded right now. My oldest is going to be moving out in the next probably 6 months. He's going to be getting a townhouse or a condo. He's getting married in September, next September. So, he's going to be leaving, and then my wife's going to take the spare bedroom for her office, supposedly. And then I'll have where I'm at. It actually works out better for me because I got a big TV right in front of me. I don't have to turn my neck. I'm more in a corner where I could work the corner action. So, Mark Hudson, man, I could have your weather right now. 63 is perfect, Mark. A lot of my cousins in Indianapolis and Peoria, Indiana. Did I hit 48? Curtis, I'm not even paying attention, bro. We need to get my views up is what we need to get up. Dig the lights back there. The mailman bringing the mail in the sports talk. Rolo, what's up? Let me know when you get your hat. Like I said, I went out yesterday. So you should get it by Friday, I would say. Birdie 20, shout out to USPS. Yeah, thanks, man. Or lady. Number 1 if you're a man. Number 2 if you're a lady. Birdie. Victor. What up, what up? Birdie 20. 1 for a man? There you go. Thank you. I tried to get that for Nida, but she doesn't understand. She's from the Philippines. I'm like, is it Nida? 1 for Nida? Or put the number 2 if it's pronounced Nida. I'm going to go with Nida. I'm not going to lie. The judge is ruling we're going to go with Nida. What about number 3? Or number 3. I forgot about number 3. Zero Gaming. I forgot about that. I forgot. There is a category for that. Cooper Rush is playing like he wants to win. How do you feel about that? Linda, man, that's a good question. We'll see who's going to play on Monday. He needs to play better. He's the backup. He wasn't ready to roll. Hey, Vinny, how are you? Linda, I like Cooper Rush as a backup, but he was not ready, especially in that Eagle game. That first half, Linda, our defense was playing lights out. You saw it. If we had any sort of offense, that would have been a close game, but it wasn't. We couldn't do nothing. So he's starting to get comfortable. Our offensive line, our young guys are playing well. So Rico had his first 100-yard game, averaged over 5 yards a carry. It was a good overall win last week, albeit against a horrible team. So, but Giants defense is decent. It's not a good pass rushing defense, but it's a good defense. I would play, again, I'm kind of looking for, I don't know how to say this. I want to play real well and lose close one. Never pick underneath 10. Hey, Oscar, how are you? Brian, before I listen to 94 Philly, we talk about Jalen Hurts MVP talk. He's not MVP. Logan, yeah, it was funny. I had my video already. It wasn't uploaded yet, but it had already been done. And then I got a text from Drew showing me a graph, like a graphic showing Jalen Hurts with Josh Allen. I'm like, I don't know why you guys put me in a position to say negative stuff. I got nothing against Jalen Hurts. I'm not telling you he's a bad quarterback. Jalen Hurts has got double digits. He's got a lot of tush-push touchdowns. Okay? He's got, 14 passing touchdowns? That's not MVP. There's a reason why Aikman never won MVP, and he won Super Bowls. Why? Because that's not the type of quarterback he was. MVP would be Barkley. Guys who are putting up... Listen, I know nobody wants to hear this. It's a regular season stat award. Do you know who won 2 MVPs? Lamar friggin' Jackson. And he's mid at best. Lamar Jackson is 2-4 in the playoffs, and he's going to lose again this year. Yet we hear how great he is. He's got 2 MVPs. MVP, what's a difference maker? There's one thing different this year than he didn't have last year. His name is Saquon Barkley. And he's staying healthy, and he's really good. Saquon's really good. That's the bottom line. Jalen's doing what Jalen does. Jalen will end up around 22 touchdowns, 23 touchdowns, maybe 24 touchdowns. He ain't getting nowhere near. I mean, Dak had, 4,500 yards and close to 40 touchdowns one year? That's not going to be Jalen. That's not his game. That doesn't mean he's worse. So I agree with you, Logan. You guys could talk about it, not you, but Eagle fans, I'm not here to hammer you. Barkley is more of an MVP in my mind. Vinny, what's up? If you could pick a replacement for Steele, a true number 2 receiver, which one or a true number 2 receiver would I choose? I would pick a true number 2 receiver. I would pick a true number 2 receiver. Is Wade in the house? Where's Wade at? I don't see Wade. Where the hell Wade at? I want some pictures, Wade. Fly Eagles fly. Marcus loses sleep over Noah Brown tip pass a couple years ago. Seems like he talks about it every other play. Fly Eagles fly. Shout out to your squad. I'm just say a prayer for. I would say this. All the ribbing and busting balls aside, say a prayer for Mark's father-in-law. Not doing well. Hurts is a bus driver. Vinny. And I haven't had a chance to go through my comments, but I know there's some pissed off people. And I said it in the most respectful way. Aikman was a bus driver, albeit, the most accurate quarterback in NFL history. At least he was for a period of time. There's nothing wrong with that, dude. You got an unbelievably talented team on offense. Drive the crap out of that bus, Acme John. John, I cleaned it up for you. Josh Allen has less weapons. Dave, I agree, brother, but I don't want to get into Jalen Hurts stinks because you don't. I'm not that guy. So, but I'm gonna get painted in it. I'm gonna get painted with that brush. You watch. Jalen Hurts will only play to the next level that allows him to win. He won't give you anything more than that. He's playing to win, not again, Linda, and that's what it should be. Again, the fact that I'm bringing up Jalen Hurts and Aikman is going to piss off a lot of Cowboy fans. But I'm just saying, Aikman never put up huge stats, and that's where I'm going with it. But Aikman won 1, 2, 3 Super Bowls. 3. My Detroit friends are worried about getting their 2 linebackers hurt. George, they're not looking great. It's looking good for Eagles. Jalen is really good. Daryl, never said he wasn't. Exactly. Never said he wasn't. I know you. I haven't had a chance to read my comments, but I saw your name. I'm expecting you to light me up for something. I don't know. MVP still isn't a Super Bowl trophy. Rolo, exactly. MVP is a regular season award. I mean, just, normally it goes to a running back or a quarterback. And it's a statistical award. Most people who win MVP don't win the Super Bowl. Unless you're a Brady or a Manning, won 2 Super Bowls? And he was only MVP, I think, the 1 year. I don't know. That's a good trivia question. Was Manning the MVP? I think Brady was. And a Super Bowl champion? Jalen has beat Burrow, outplayed Mahomes. Well, Cincinnati stinks. That's what everybody's saying. So, again, you talking about this year or in general? Cincinnati's not a good team. They're 4-8. So, Daryl, I never said. See, why do you bring up Dak? Dak's not a part of the equation. See, that's your problem. That's your problem. You bring up Dak Prescott. Who the hell brought Dak Prescott up? Light this ass up. Nobody brought Dak up. You brought him up. You got Dak in the brain. I didn't bring up Dak Prescott. Not at all. How did Dak Prescott come up in this conversation? Come on, bro. Snap out of it. You all try to play narrative. I ain't trying to play nothing. You want me to go down this road, Daryl? Your boy lost the Super Bowl, fumbled it away after a great game. Those are the facts. You were ruined, Brian. Thank you, Fly Eagles Fly. Tell Daryl to take a chill pill. Nobody brought Dak up. Dak lives rent-free in your head. I believe Dak has still to control the unit also, but your management and your ownership. Linda, I'm not making excuses for Daryl, for Daryl or Dak. Not. Dak is an average quarterback. I hate to defend Dallas, but Dak is much better than Hurts. Chris Dooley, I appreciate the sentiment. I ain't going that far. At one point, he was. Dak is not playing like he used to play. And even then, he couldn't go on any sort of playoff run. Jalen Hurts has 2 playoff wins, people. We elevate him because of what? He won him in 1 year and made it to the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts only has 2 playoff wins. But I'm not here to crap on Jalen. I'm just saying he ain't the MVP of the league. He's not even the MVP of the Eagles. And Burrow don't play defense. No, Burrow's a very good quarterback, but Burrow's not in the conversation for MVP this year. That's just a fact. Burrow's not in the conversation for MVP. I brought him up. True indeed. Yeah, I don't know why you would, Daryl. Dak is mid. No cat. And your boy will never sniff one championship. No, you're not, Daryl. You keep bringing up Dak. Who the hell brought up Dak? You're cool as a cucumber. Obviously not. Logan, I don't know what. Again, he just keeps going back to Dak. This ain't about Dak. It's about your guy and your fan base wanting him to be MVP. Saquon's the MVP. It's no surprise. Josh Allen is better than all of them. I'm not here to say that. Okay, Jalen beat Josh Allen by himself in overtime. What, last year? This is a year-to-year award. I don't know. I haven't analyzed it because I could care less about MVP. I do know that. So you're saying, all right, hold up, Dar. Are you telling me that Jalen Hurts is more of an MVP than Saquon Barkley? Well, I got to go anyway. So I got another couple minutes, so it's fine. The crazy thing is, we could beat the Bengals, but do we want to lose a higher pick? Yeah, I don't want to win. Bottom line is, both of these NFC quarterbacks have 43 and 30 wins over 3 years. Again, like somebody was saying how much better Eagles have been since 1990. I went back and looked. Dallas, I think this was before the latest game. Dallas was 45 Dallas won 45 and Eagles won 44 since 1990. So I think Eagles lost the last one. They're literally even. I mean, Eagles have more playoff wins and won Super Bowl. Yeah, okay. But again, I'm not the one that always brings up Dallas versus Eagles. It's guys like Darryl that do. So blame him. I'm just trying to say, and I have a right to talk about it, is that I don't believe Jalen Hurts is the MVP. He threw for 112 yards the other night. Why? Because he's got a hell of a running game and a great defense. Yet that's somehow demeaning him. Yet people look at Troy Aikman like he didn't have the stats, but he won 3 Super Bowls. You can't have it both ways. Wakes wouldn't be here without a Barkley. I'm okay with Barkley carrying the birds. Just win. Bobby, I don't know. No, sir, I am not. But people keep downplaying Jalen's play. Jalen makes key throws and key. Dude, what did I say this morning, Darryl? I said he throws the deep ball. Did you watch my morning video? I don't know if you did, but I said he throws the deep ball well after setting up with the running game. That's good football. I'm not overlooking him, but I'm just saying the reason why it's such a turnaround this year as last year is your defense is playing great, and you got arguably the best running game in the league. So that's what it is to me. But I'm not here to argue with you, Darryl. You're entitled to your opinion, bro. But I didn't bring up Dak, man. I did not. Dak, I'm ready to move on from Dak. All kidding aside. Jalen and Barkley feed off each other as well. The threat of Jalen running. Well, again, they're not trying to force feed. I said that too this morning. Shout out to Kellen Moore. He's not trying to run the Dak passing offense. He's trying to run the RPO. I mean, that's what it is. Don't make me laugh. Rico more yards per carry than Henry against the Eagles. Ooh. Jerry, yeah. Barkley is the MVP. Imagine if Kellen would run him more. Get it? I don't know that I want to run him too much more. I would want to get the rookie involved a little more in the running game. Donnie's drum covers are coming in at the tail end, brother. Yes, I made it to Game Time Afternoon Chat. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, I'm headed back to the post office, so it's always good. Even with Darryl. I like Darryl, but he always breaks my stones. I don't bring up Dak. That's the other channel, Darryl. That's the other guy. Some of these channels or some of these YouTubers would rather Dallas lose if it's not a quarterback by Dak Prescott. I'm not that guy. Jerry Jones for GM. There you go. You stirring the pot. I'm in no mood, Bobby. Me and you will throw down. Just fucking go at it, man. I would love it. It was a frustrating day at the post office this morning, so I'm ready to roll, Bobby. Let's go out and have a couple drinks and beat the shit out of each other. Oh, man. Yeah, I agree with all that. I know Jalen is not a bus driver. He's got 20 TDs. Again, that's not MVP though. I think he's got 14 passing touchdowns. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't even looked at it. I thought I saw he's 14 passing TDs. To me right now, he's driving the bus. It's a big bus. It's not the short bus. That's a good thing. Thanks, Daryl. I appreciate that. I'm definitely out coming after Jalen. That's why I hate talking. I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't, because people get upset, man. Chris Dooley, the last Super Bowl MVP regular season winner was Mahomes in 2021. Oh, great. So, it was Mahomes. Yeah, that makes sense. But normally it's not, right? But all right, everybody. I got to roll. I got to go back and punch out. So, I'm going to stop this at 26. So, but yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to try and do a video tonight and put it out there. I don't know what the hell it'll be. Let's get a sunbird and have a slap fight. I don't do slaps, man. I do closed fist. Or I do a little jujitsu, so I might tap your ass out. All right, I'll talk to everybody.